Well, another week has gone by. Welcome to November. Hello, my name is Mary Fran, and this is No Excuses. It's my place to talk about weight loss, life, fitness, being amazing, and being an awesome person. And today we're going to talk about weight loss and my efforts this week. And last week we started out and we had a really quiet week. And that was actually really good. We probably both needed it, but my eating was out of kilter. Here we are. It is Monday and the weekend is over. And crazy enough, it is Monday, November 1st when I'm doing this right now. And the weekend wasn't that awesome with my weight. I had dessert 3 times, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. I try to limit it to 1, but I had it 3 times. My calories were right about the 1700 range, so I didn't do too horribly with my calories, but I had too many. So I am working to rein it in. Right now I'm in a goal to get myself to the 12 to 1400 calorie range because that's where my body seems to tend to do well. So I'm getting my calories down. That's my focus for right now. My focus is to do that. My focus is to ride the exercise bike and to get active. The weekend wasn't the greatest. I did track my food and I did rein some in, but it wasn't the greatest. So here I am. It's Monday. I am doing this. The week started, and like I said, I was determined to get back on track, and I did. My calories for the rest of the week and throughout my work week were spot on. So here it is. We have made it to Tuesday. Yesterday, I stayed on track. I stuck with my foods that I put in, and my calories were right in that range that I know I need to be to lose weight. I was super proud of myself. I woke up before the alarm and I was laying in bed. And as I laid there, I was actually thinking, man, I did awesome yesterday. And I was so proud of myself. And I weigh myself every day. And it kind of keeps me on track in a system and a habit. And I try not to let it get to me. But today I stepped on the scales. And my weight went up 2 pounds from yesterday. A day of perfect eating with minimal carbs, high fiber, and my weight went up. Frustrating. It is so frustrating. And I just sat there and I'm like, oh my word. I did have to tell myself and I did have to remind myself, okay, Mary Fran, you know that it takes about 2 days for your body to see results of what you did. So that 2 pounds is actually from the weekend where I said I ate more sweet treats. I finished a book, and this book is actually in relation to a book that I had read and did a review on about a month ago, and I was determined to do, and this was to talk more about fasting, and so I am going to be doing a more clean fast and doing a little bit more fasting, but I am still counting my calories because I know I can do a lot of damage even in a short window. Happy Wednesday. We have made it to hump day. Yay. Yesterday I did really good. I stayed within my calorie range. Everything was awesome. I did a really good job. But what I did yesterday is I finished reading another book. And I think it was like Fast, Feast, Repeat, something like that. I'll put it up there. I had put this book on hold right before vacation when I was reading that other book that actually made me change my focus of my weight loss efforts. And I did a video of that book and my thought processes. And one of the things that I talked about was fasting. And I talked about how the book actually recommended fasting because you want to bring your insulin levels down. And when you keep eating, your body is continually producing insulin. And it's working against you because the insulin works against you to lose the weight. Long story short. So I had thought about it. I'm like, well, I already do fasting. I do the 16-8. And I do it kind of naturally because I just don't like to eat breakfast. I like breakfast foods, but I just don't like to eat right now, which is like 5:49 in the morning. So I was like, I already do that one. Got that one done. And I even talked about it that maybe I'll think about doing more of an OMAD and stuff like that. But, you know, I was like, yeah, no, I'm sticking to with my 16-8. So I started to read this book, and it really just kind of opened my eyes to fasting a little bit more and doing a longer fast. And I'm still not going to do a straight up OMAD. I'm still not going to do any kind of long fast of the 36 to 72 hours or anything like that. But the big thing that it came up to me is I am going to try to push my window from 16:8 up to 19:5. Fast for a little bit longer so my body is in that zone of not creating the insulin for a longer period of time. And the big takeaway that I took from it is that my morning drinks, I fill this up with water. This is 24 ounces. I use a vitamin pack, and it does have sugar in it. So I would drink this in the morning before 8 o'clock. I also prepare this, which is just straight water, and I start drinking this at 8 o'clock. So before 8, after 8. And then I just don't drink any more flavored drinks until the evening. And this book reminded me and taught me that that is not a clean fast because I've had sugar. Every time I take a sip of this drink in those first 2 hours, my body is producing insulin. So we're going to make a change today. I'm going to start with the water. And then when my fast is over, I will go ahead and do my flavored water and my vitamins so I can get those in. And I'll do that midday or early afternoon. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to try to do a clean fast for a while to see how my body reacts. Let's go with it. So how did my weight do? I actually went down a pound, but I am still up by like 5 or 6 pounds from where I was before vacation. So I'm struggling, guys, but I'm here. I'm pushing through. I'm determined to figure out the final magic and get this weight off. Don't give up on your dreams, your goals, your thoughts, everything. You are worth it. No excuses.